Hey y'all, welcome back to Hopped Up Beer Review. Today we have another exceptional episode because we are trying the 2024 Beer Garden Collection out of Costco. Today is the Eibauer Helles Landbier out of Privatbrauerei Eibau out of Eibau, Germany. Thank you for joining us.
Hey everybody, welcome to Hopped Up Beer Review, the show where we give you our unprofessional and somewhat biased opinion about the beer that we are drinking and reviewing. Back to do that once again and going through our beer garden collection for 2024. I got Andy in the attic. I got Jay. I am Ben. What are we drinking today, gentlemen?
Eibauer Helles Landbier from the Privatbrauerei Eibau.
It's a Helles.
Guess which town in Germany? Eibau.
Eibau. All right.
Eibau.
You bow, I bow, we bow.
Eibau.
Number 12, right?
Number 12.
So after this, we'll be halfway through.
Yeah.
I like this pace a little bit better than we've done with the advent calendars, where we're mixing in other things. You know, it's not just straight German beer for 24 days.
Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mates.
That is definitely a Helles.
Yep.
See through it. The Eibauer Helles Landbier, a Helles lager, 4.1%. They describe it as being malt forward with herbal hop bitterness and a toasted grains aroma. Well, the Landbier is the German style of beer with delicate aromas and low alcohol content. It translates to country beer. Land country. Beer.
Like
or beer.
Country. Go ahead.
Beer. Country beer. Or beer
Like
of the land.
Country, like outside of the city, or country like the country of Germany.
Rural beer. Beer of the land. Yeah. It was used by the Franconian brewers. So just like in Franconia is a region of Germany, just like Bavaria is a region of Germany, like Bayern and all. So the Franconian brewers originally used this term, and it was used more for marketing than a specific style of beer. Because you would just wouldn't drink, oh, this is a land beer. No, this is somebody would be like, oh, then this is a Helles. Yeah, it's like they're pretty much described rustic beers with local ingredients. So a land beer, it's like Eibau's land beer. It's like we get the ingredients locally. This is our people's beer here, but it's still a Helles lager, you know. But they're like, this is our Helles lager, not, you know, yours over there. So essentially, that's kind of like a lawn beer.
It's like getting local honey.
Oh, yeah.
Or go into like a farm-to-table restaurant where everything's local.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's pretty cool. That's the first intro I ever had to land beer. So,
this is the first one we've had? I would assume so then.
That's labeled as land beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was neat. So this hasn't been the first from Privatbrauerei Eibau that we've had. It's a microbrewery. It was established in 1810 by King Frederick August I. He was the king of Saxony. After the citizens decided to have a brewery, and it's known as, for one of the oldest black beers in Germany, and the current name of Eibau came in 2010 with the ownership change.
Gotcha.
That's about it.
About it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Beer
That's me
number
a
12.
Landbier. Yeah.
All right. Obviously, nobody's had this one before. Jay, what you think?
Bring it on, in. Come on. Oh, I like this beer. This reminds me of, just what a beer should taste like. Classic, fresh, crisp, clean. I don't know if it's the water or if it's because it's the land beer with the local sourcing, but it's really good to me. I mean, it's a 7.5. Easy drinking. This would be a fantastic keg beer if you could ever get this. I like it.
All right. Andy, what say you?
It's a good Helles. Just solid. It doesn't taste like a macro. It tastes like a well-crafted small brewery with good German ingredients. And I guess in the they've got, like you said, Jay, they got good water there. It's really good. 7.5 is what I was thinking. And it's so easy drinking. 4.1%. This would be a good festival type of beer, a good baseball beer, good beach beer, good finish mowing the lawn beer. Solid.
All right. I don't like this one as much as you guys do. There's a flavor in there. It's also on the aroma too. I can't put my finger on it. But
Maybe the herbal hot bitterness that they talked about in a Landbier.
Yeah, it's almost like cornflakes on the nose. That's what I get. But it's that grainy.
You prefer frosted flakes. I get
exactly. Yeah, I want the frosted one version. No, it's not that I don't like. I mean, it's not that I don't like cornflakes, but it's just there's just something. There's a flavor there that I just don't necessarily like as well as the other Helles beers that I've had. I don't necessarily dislike it. It's a very easy drinking beer. That one flavor though rubs me a little bit the wrong way, just enough to knock the score down a little bit. I'm going to give it a 6 because I drink it. It's not so offensive that I wouldn't drink it, but there's just something about it that I don't need to have another one. Let's put it that way. I'm good marking this one off the list and moving on. And so, me personally, I would not want a keg of this for that reason. For the other reasons, it would make a great keg beer. Other than
to each their own, I guess. I mean, I really like it. I agree with Andy. I mean, this would be a good post-run beer, river, lake, pool beer.
I get it. That will be a 7.0 for the Eibauer Helles Landbier. Definitely an interesting beer in our beer garden collection, not Brewers Advent Calendar. It just gets stuck in your brain. But definitely one, if you've had, let us know what you think about it, and give us your rating on this beer. We got a bunch of links down below in the description, from social media sites to our HUBR Beer Review Discord server. That's a chat room where you can join us, to some links for glassware that we have that we use on the show from time to time, and some of the hardware and software that we use on the show. And lastly, we've got some links for some Hopped Up Beer Review merch if you have any interest in that. The time of year to get it before it sells out. So go grab it. Because
inventory is running low.
Right off the shelves.
With that, for Andy in the attic and Jay, I am in. Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates.